Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I don't know how many people watched the last poll because it was way too long, but we had a huge rise at the end of it in both Fat Man and Shuri that took up the majority of it. I don't think the Cosmic class is going to have that because we have a rule on the channel, even if it's annoying to people who already have champions early because of luck or arena grinding or spending, that we're only going to vote on a champion once they hit the regular 6-star featured pool so that people can naturally have a better chance of acquiring champions without spending cash, or at least not as much cash, because I guess you could spend cash on 6-star shards still. And so we will not be voting for Adam Warlock in this poll, even though he technically is up for vote. By the way, your favorite mama, who is here, and is technically our honored student, along with Fast Penguin, even though her name is not up there. Mama, your favorite name on YouTube just came into the chat.
Knocking Futz is here.
That might be the best one you've ever done. Also,
Wow.
I have to ask this question, and it's a really weird question, and the irony is this video is coming out on Friday on the channel, so it's not going to mean anything for the actual video, but has anybody else thought that today was Friday, even though it's Thursday? Because I've been thinking all day it was Friday, and I have been very wrong.
Let's put it this way. This week, I don't know what day is today.
Yeah, but that's because you have a son that you needed to take care of all week.
I thought today is Thursday, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Also, y'all, this poll right now is all about the rise of gore.
It's a gory poll.
Wow. Okay. Now, by the way, I was proud of you for that pun. Now let's see. Gore versus Corvus. As always, if you're watching this when it's not live, I appreciate it. But just to let you know, we have had already some upsets. Hercules, of course, is still number one. But by the hair on his chinny chin chin, Hulkling jumped Cosmic Ghost Rider, who jumped by a much wider margin, Gallon. Gallon fell 2 spots from 2 to 4 this time. Noel jumped Corvus, who's currently going up against Gore. And Gore, so far, is holding fairly strong with a chance to jump Corvus. I just want everybody to know, I always get teased.
A lot of moving and shaking and grooving going on.
I don't know anything about that, but I trust you. All right. 20% at 25 votes. I'm calling it to save this time. We now have another jump for Gore, and that means we're doing the number 6 versus number 5. And that is Gore taking on Noel. Also, if you're watching this live, we're only 11 likes away from 50. I think we can get there. Christian says,
You should already be there.
I know, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. And I ain't too proud to beg.
Make me break some kneecaps.
Oh. Mama takes a week off of work and becomes the mafia. Also, I don't know what possessed me to think I could just go through that auto block from Medusa, who I've fought a million times, but that almost cost me the fight.
You were so distracted by my comment, that's why.
You know, it busted something.
Not a nut.
No. Oh, man. I bet you're sober right now, too. I think this means you need more human contact throughout this week. You've been pinned up. Wow. Now, people ask me all the time, Prof, is there a champion that you regret ranking up? And I always say yes, especially in terms of 6 stones. It's Noel. Gore has jumped 3 spots.
Wow.
Now, I think this might be where his reign of terror ends, but technically, he now finds himself going up against Gallon. This is a 4 versus 5 matchup. Abo has an honorable mention request for VTD. We can do that at the end of this. Michael Park says gore is amazing. Well, thing with the cosmic.
I don't have them, so I will trust you.
Isn't that crazy? You don't have gore, but you have kindred.
I know.
That's amazing. This is RNG, man. RNG.
I don't have Shocker either, or Scorpion.
Oh, you once told me you had a Shocker. It's just not in this game. All right, Gallon holds strong. For those of you who were possibly worried it was not close. All right, so this is another really fun one. Couple of OGs battling it toward the bottom of the list. Venom versus Angela.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow. Venom coming out with all the fanfare. This is a way higher...
That's right, Venom.
It's a way higher score than his actual movie. And then the second one, forget about it, how the critics felt about that one.
I liked the first one. The second one was...
Yeah, which is too bad, because on paper it should have been even better.
It should have been, but...
Yeah, bad.
We know how Marvel likes to mess up movies.
Oh, we have Fast Penguin and Penguin. Well, you know, Marvel has taken the Prof. Hoff pun route, which in terms of cranking out movies is quantity over quality. And let's just say that has not worked to their advantage. I think my puns actually had a higher approval rating, and that's saying something. That's right, Fast Penguin and Philip. All right, so Venom destroyed Angela, which means now we are going for the top honorable mention of last time, which was Angela versus King Groot. Is there anyone else that y'all are really passionate about from this class that you want to see in the poll for honorable mentions? Last time, it was King Groot, Captain Marvel movie, then Odin, Medusa, Cersei, Venom Pool, Nova, and Icarus. We didn't even have VTD in the top 15 3 months ago.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Joel, Angela is currently number 10. Be Crafty Sparkles is number 12. Yeah, we can, internet phrases, do her next. In fact, it'll be, if King Groot holds on to this poll, which right now looks like that, it'll be a battle of the BA women, because it'll be Angela versus Captain Sparkles. And King Groot would move into that number 10 spot. Steven
Very
says,
interesting.
Steven, classic Miss Marvel is number 2 currently on the worst champions in the game. She got hated on worse than Groot did in our poll. All right, King Groot has jumped into the top 10 at number 10, and Angela, for the first time in several months, is out of the top 10. And now we have to do 10 versus 9. It's King Groot versus Venom. Couple of extra large champs. Oh. All right, Steven, you were trying to be a jokester. Penguin, my favorite Marvel movie is the Marvel era in general before Disney got their hands on them. And that is the movie that started it all. Even though technically that's not true, I guess. OG Iron Man. Iron Man 1.
Yeah, he's awful.
Who? Also, we are just 5 likes away from 50. I know we can get there. All right, I'm going to darken the screen, pull up where the poll sits. Let's go to our Excel spreadsheet. Although I'm using Google Sheets and it just says Sheets. This is the only time I'll get in the Sheets.
Uh,
Yep.
there's something I could say.
You already said it with the All right, King Groot has not overtaken Venom, but our last poll of the night. Unless Captain Sparkles wins, I guess. Is the top 2 honorable mentions: Angela versus Captain Marvel movie.
Captain Sparkles?
Captain Sparkles.
I'd go Captain Sparkles over Angela, I believe.
Well, that's really how it started out, but the percentage shrank, and now the percentage is expanding. This is a bit of a highly contested. Shane Jackson, I don't know if there's enough love for Red Goblin to make it into the top 10. Also, Brian took Jabari to rank 4. Brian, I'd love to feature some gameplay of that. And there's a late push for Angela, who tied it at 50-50, but then Captain Sparkles got a couple more votes. It's too close to call currently. Oh. Man, if you're watching this live, please hit that vote button. My least favorite. What's up?
I was just thinking of something that it sounds something like that you would say to Israel.
Which phrase? Because you could say that about a lot of things I've said tonight.
Please hit the little button.
I mean, I think that's an insult to the word button. Also, the exit's here.
The exit.
The exit with quite the entrance. All right, y'all. I think. Yep, there it is. Double digits at 25, 56 to 44. Angela has fallen 2 spots.
Ruh-roh.
And that means that we have to have a bonus poll to see if Captain Marvel movie slides into the top 10. Look at the love for the OG. I'm a little skeptical of this, but I've been wrong before. Remember, y'all, this is the top. Hercules, Hulkling, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Gallon, Gore, Null, Corvus, Hyperion, Venom, and King Groot. I feel pretty good about that list, even though I know some of you want Adam Warlock on it in a couple months. We'll be able to justify that more.
Yeah.
I am shocked. People are coming out in droves, rooting on Captain Marvel movie into that 10 spot.
Huh.
I know. You just never know what to expect on poll night, y'all. And my least favorite Marvel movie, because there's so many bad ones, especially lately, but I still think, given what they did to basically every character, is the new Ant-Man movie. It made
I haven't seen that yet.
It made me have less hope for humanity. It was that bad.
Well, that is depressing.
All right, there it is. 25 votes, 12%. I am as shocked as I have been during any poll night. But, wow. Captain Sparkles into the top 10 for the first time in at least 6 months. And now we've just got to see how high she can climb. We're also only 3 likes, Mama. 3 likes away from 50. 3.
Come on, people.
The exit, I was like, I don't remember that part in the movie, but he said Ant-Man is dead now, the series, not the champion. Wow. Starting 50-50. Woo! This is how you know we've got a pretty good handle on what the audience thinks.
Yep.
Yep. Remember these polls. What's up, Faust? I'm used to just seeing you on Twitter. These polls will lock until the last one of the year, which I think is going to be around November. Next time we do these, it might be around the American holiday of Thanksgiving. My Canadian subscribers are so offended every time I just say the word Thanksgiving. Because they go, which one? And because I didn't know there was...
Is there a Canadian? This is gonna show my complete ignorance.
No, there is
here,
a legit Canadian Thanksgiving, and I didn't know that. And so the first time somebody asked which one, it might have been McSizzle, I said, the one in my house. Which is not at all the answer you should give.
I honestly didn't know there was a Canadian Thanksgiving.
Oh, it's a big deal. Oh my gosh, Mama, it's still too close to call, but Captain Marvel movie is nipping at the heels of Venom. Does that surprise you?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. I mean, I would go Venom.
All right, too close to call with the last poll of the night, unless I guess Captain Sparkles wins. It's quite fitting. Holy cow. All right, if Captain Sparkles gets one more vote, she's won it.
My loyalty remains with Venom.
Penguin, in some ways, Mama Bear's probably better than me at this. I'm sure there's some matchups or people that she's good with. She's better than Iron Doom than I am. I'm still terrible with Iron Doom. I've never used him and been like, that's the guy I want to take into battle.
I love him.
I know, she loves him. And I'm like, I'll use him in the arena. Now, Jason, being the gardener / helpful pool boy when Steven can't help, I don't know what skills you're referring to. And
He's got skills.
Y'all, if you're watching live, we need you to vote. Because it's a dead heat at 50-50 right now. Which means it could go either way. Jason clarified special skills.
All right, fine, I'll vote.
Good. So, Christian, I believe the Secret Invasion series is literally the worst TV show I've ever seen in terms of especially the ending of the series. And there it is! Venom was at 6%, ended at 4%, barely holds on, which means for 3 months on the channel, Hercules, Hulkling, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Gallon, Gore, Null, Corvus, Hyperion, Venom, Captain Marvel movie are the top 10, with the top 2 honorable mentions being King Groot and Angela. This again will hold until our next poll of 2023, which will be the last poll of 2023, probably in November. If you're watching live, stay tuned. Now we're going to have some bonus fun. If not, thanks for watching.
Good night.